Coming up on Tailgate Rivals.
Mississippi State tailgating is probably the best in the country.
Even though we might not win every game, we win every party. I can promise you that. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, let's go, Devils! Yeah, ASU madness over here. Let's go.
All right, let's kick off the big show with some of the best tailgating in the country. Arizona State, home of the Sun Devils.
My name is Vinny, aka ASU Madness. This is Devil's Gate, and we're the ultimate tailgate for Bud Light.
ASU, 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 ASU.
What makes this tailgate unique is that we got the best group of fans over here. We got food over there all day. We're here from the beginning of when tailgating starts to the end. We got our fork shotski over here, custom made by ASU Madness, me, you know. And then we're gonna be, we elbow drop team mascots as well. So we'll be doing that a little bit later. And last but not least, ASU has the hottest women in the country. All right, that's enough talking. Let's go take a look at our tailgate we got over here. So right over here, we got our little setup with our television so we can see all the other games going on over here in the shade so we can watch all the games. 2 TVs, 2 games at the same time. Come on over. Here we got our little cookout going over here. We got 3 different grills going at the same time. We got our little snacks and drinks over here. You know, grab whatever you want. Comes all the way over here. We got our little card games over here as well. So if people want to relax, get away from the craziness for a little bit. My name is Vinny, aka ASU Madness. This is Devil's Gate. Vote for us at Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgate. Oh yeah!
Mississippi State is #1 right now. This means so much to our fan base and to the state of Mississippi.
All right, let's head to Mississippi State and see how the #1 team in the country tailgates.
My name's Price Day. This is the Bud Light Ultimate Tailgate. The Kappa Sig Fraternity had a couple parents, the Glens, that put on a tailgate. Every game they come out here and cook food for everybody, and it's one of the best tailgate experiences we have. Mississippi State tailgating is probably the best in the country. 1, because we're #1. 2, probably because we just have, it's an incredible atmosphere. The fans all care about the sport, all care about the players, and the players care about us. They know that we're their backup, and you know, it's a place that we call home. It's Mississippi State's our home. All right, here we go. This is pretty much like everywhere. We got the TV set up over here. It's pretty fresh TV. It's flat screen. Always got a game going on. We're always watching the game. Come over here. Over here, we got all our tailgate food. Everybody comes here to eat. Everybody gets what they want, you know, comes down, watches the game. So yeah, this is pretty much our spread. The Glens always do a great job of setting us up with food. They got barbecue, chili, hot dogs. It's something different every game. They do a great job for it. Classic tailgate game, we always got to play cornhole. Cornhole is just a classic game. It's fun. It's competition. It's a way to kill the time until it's time to go in the game. So that's all there is to it.
So if you're gonna cook hot dogs or maybe even some bratwurst, right? 1, poach them ahead of time. Bring them out there and put them on the grill, get some nice color on them. Sometimes with bratwurst, you don't cook them long enough on the grill or you char them too much. So if you poach them first, then grill them, get that nice char flavor, get it cooked all the way through, and don't stop there. Add yourself a coleslaw, but don't do your normal coleslaw. Add in some bread and butter pickles, some sliced cabbage, red onions, mix in a little bit of red wine vinegar and olive oil. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, that's this week's tip. And for more tips, go to cheftimlove.com or tailgaterivals.com and kick it up one more time.
Coming up.
We started the ribs about 8 o'clock. This is what it's gonna look like.
We always invite all the opposing fans in, eat some Cajun food, enjoy a good tailgate atmosphere, and go Tigers.
Tailgate Rivals is brought to you by Bud Light. Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
This is Sean. We saw him holding a Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. In this case, Jimmy Johnson.
I, Jimmy Johnson, challenge you to a little football game. Don't get nervous.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. Jimmy Johnson has dominated the electric football circuit.
Yeah, look at the little Jimmy run.
He's hurt.
He's pushing through. He's pushing
Oh,
through.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a winner.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Smoke in the sky and fire in the air. Desire burns between them. Lead your way, sing your song. Moving every day, going further on.
No matter who you cheer for, we're all fans. Great tailgates start at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price every day.
Our search for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgate is coming down the stretch. Playoff brackets are filling up, so make sure your favorite tailgate makes it to the playoffs. Vote now at tailgaterivals.com.
Let's do this.
Time for some LSU tailgating as the Tigers get ready to face off against those Arkansas Razorbacks.
My name's Eric Eskew. I'm with the Chess Box Tailgate in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we're with the Bud Light Ultimate Tailgate. We got 22 guys. We were all in college together at LSU. We started tailgating together in the late 90s. Every week we feed anywhere from 100 to today we'll probably feed 350 people, 150 yards from Tiger Stadium. And today we cooked a 100-pound hog, venison sliders, pork tenderloins, pork cracklings. We had all kinds of other food here. It's been a great time. We're looking forward to the Tigers' victory. Got about almost 1,200 square feet of tent space, under tent. We have a 6x12-foot trailer with a TV, generator, satellite dish on top. All right, so let's go on a tour. We'll show you what we got. So this is like the game and music section of the tailgate. We got the beanbag toss. We got a little sound system going on over here. You come in this way. This is where we serve all the food. We have a 60-inch TV built into the trailer. We've got every football game you can imagine on TV on a game day. This is more of the food area right here. This is where we have all of our Anheuser-Busch products. Every week we go through anywhere from 2 to 8 kegs a game depending on the opponent and how many people we're going to serve. Today we're going to probably float 5 to 6 kegs. We have floated in the past up to 9 or 10. We got a shelf system, a rack system to put stuff on the wall. All the electronics are up top. We always like to cook in the front because we like the crowd that passes by to see what we're cooking. We always invite all the opposing fans in, eat some Cajun food, enjoy a good tailgate atmosphere, and go Tigers.
Now, when tailgating, the weather's not picture perfect all the time, like in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where cowboy tailgaters are tailgating in the rain.
I'm Bree Gill. I'll go ahead and just show you guys around really quick. We're all from San Antonio, and we all happen to end up meeting back up in Oklahoma. So we started a tailgate together. Most of the food we use is going to be a little bit of like Texas and Mexican food because we all happen to be Hispanic as well. Just a little bit about what our specialty food would probably be our brisket, as well as our homemade tortillas and our churro beans, which are like right through here. And this is where we serve all the food. And it's just kind of a little mess right now. Everyone here basically has grown up together since we were little kids, and like a whole bunch of our friends. All of us happen to be in sororities or other type of organizations here on campus. So we bring a lot of those people around to our tailgate. We have a lot of custom stuff made, from our aprons to our signs that we keep all of our last names on. We're all from San Antonio, and we all moved to Edmond, Oklahoma, and ended up becoming friends. And all of the kids were pretty much all a year apart and came to OSU like one at a time. And the tailgate kind of added on from one family and then kept adding more families to it as the years gone on. All right, thank you for coming to our tailgate. Go Coach!
College Station, Texas. Yes, Aggie tailgaters feeling good after that upset win against Auburn.
My name's Chad. We're here in College Station, Texas today, supporting the Aggies. This is our tailgate. We started off a few years ago with just a couple pop-up tents. this little bitty cooker, and we decided how much do we love A&M. We want to expand, so we got this cooker made, and so let's go look at what we got on the pit. So today we started cooking pork butts about, right at 7 we put them on. We started the ribs about 8 o'clock, and this is what it's gonna look like. All right, we're gonna show you what we have ready at the moment, and let's go. We have chips, we have some dips that'll be ready here in just a little bit. We have a flat screen TV with the satellite hooked up for the game. We have our surround sound system that will be broadcasting the sound to everybody that's staying here, not going in. We have some fruit for the healthy people, some dips and summer sausage. We have some rollovers for the breakfast people, some cinnamon rolls. We have some deer sausage, venison sausage that was prepared early for breakfast. And then we have our mimosa bar.
Coming up on Tailgate Rivals.
Cooking some tenderloins, cooking some ribs, cooking some brisket. Some good stuff, right?
Even though we might not win every game, we win every party. I can promise you that.
Navigate in style around the tailgate scene without ever being out of reach of your food and beverages with a cruise and cooler. Available in 300 and 500 watt and the ultra-fast 1,000 watt models.
This is Alex. We saw him holding Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. So we surprised him with a new Buccaneers-themed living room.
Alex, come and check this out.
Hey, man.
Cool. You like it?
Yeah.
Game day.
Alex.
Hey.
What the number one Buck fan?
I am.
I love it. Come with me. Come on, Alex. Look at my backyard. This is crazy. Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to fire the cannon.
Yeah.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Want to see your tailgate on Tailgate Rivals? Don't wait for us. Make your own video and upload it to tailgaterivals.com. If it's good enough to make the cut, we'll put it on the show and include you in the competition.
Time to head to the Grove in Oxford, Mississippi. Let's check in on some Rebel tailgating.
I'm Alex Shields. This is the Phi Tall Tent. Welcome. And we are the Bud Light Ultimate Tailgate. Here at the Grove, we got a lot of perks. We have the hottest women. Even though we might not win every game, we win every party. I can promise you that. Clearly, we got the Bud Lights. We have a lot of whiskey. Here at the Grove, it's actually, it's an influence that you bring bottles instead of beers. It's illegal to bring beers here. You're supposed to only have whiskey. Our tailgate has over 100 people. You're not gonna have anything like this. We have the best location here. We are right across from the Cheez-It tent. This is the best location you can get here in the Grove. Just like everything else, we have a large variety of food, preferably home-cooked Southern food. We're big fans of chicken. Chase it down with a good old beer, a nice cold one, and nothing better, I can promise you that. Are you ready?
Yeah! Damn right! Anytime you got somebody who the hell we hey, flip, flap, bim, bam, Ole Miss by
TCU, yes, those Horned Frog tailgaters having a good old time coming off that big win against K-State.
This is the Smoking Goats tailgate out here at TCU game. Okay, we're having fun out here, Tailgate Rivals. We're having a blast. We're cooking some tenderloins, cooking some ribs, cooking some brisket. Some good stuff, right? Guys, come on in. Come on in. Okay, guys, first off, you gotta have a trough of Bud Light and Bud Light accessories. Okay, now this is the big part. We worked real hard for this. We put a lot of effort in, work all night. For some meat, we do a little chicken. Some ribs for later. We take them off as the day progresses. We start off with tenderloin, go on to chicken, little ribs for later, some sausages. You gotta get what you get. It's good stuff. Here's the big stuff. How do I get to a game? I get to the game in style. This is my whip. This is my ride. This is how I do it. I get to class in this. I drive to games in this. Everybody, can I get a Go Frogs? We get a Go Frogs? Go, go! We get a Go Frogs! We get a Go Frogs! That's pretty good stuff, right? They're good peoples. They're my friends. What can I say? Go Frogs, baby! You! I'm happy you came. Thank you for coming. But, you know, as we all say, you gotta get out. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. Go look on. Go see what else we got.
On to the ride of the week. We head to Fayetteville, Arkansas and take an up-close look at the Hogulence.
I'm Jason Edwards from Fayetteville, Arkansas. We've got the Hogulence and Go Big is our tailgate rig. It's a 1995 Ford diesel ambulance that was retired. We've done a few modifications on it. Runs with a gas propane generator. The hood, this is the eyes of the Razorback. The eyes look like it's coming at you when you're approaching it. And on the back, we've got another hog that faces and says, "Fear the tusk." The Razorback on the side is 13 feet long and 9 feet tall. We've got a little logo up top that we customized, says "Woo Pig Suey." We've got an inverter on the side that's wired to run the propane generator, run the dish up top. These cabinets store about 20 chairs. On the inside, we can stuff 20 folding chairs up in it. We have 2 gas grills that'll park up in there. We pull them out and hook them up to propane. And then the back here is where all the football's watched. We got 2 screens on the outside. One's a 50-inch and one's a 36-inch. I say I rate it the best ambulance around. There's one other ambulance that I've seen in the lot up there, but ours has the traditional logo, and there's no question about whose team it's for.
Next on Tailgate Rivals.
Sure, Dad, Little Caesar? Because, baby, you're hot and ready.
Texas, y'all have nothing. Texas is garbage. Y'all are so bad.
Go to tailgaterivals.com and enter to win a Soundcast Outcast portable Bluetooth speaker system that will make sure your tailgate is heard loud and clear. The Outcast delivers deep bass and massive sound needed to rock a full-blown party outdoors without cables. Brought to you by Tailgater Monthly magazine.
This is Sean. We saw him holding a Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. In this case, Jimmy Johnson.
I, Jimmy Johnson, challenge you to a little football game. Don't get nervous.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. Jimmy Johnson has dominated the electric football circuit.
Yeah, look at the little Jimmy run.
He's hurt.
He's pushing through. He's pushing through. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a winner.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Smoke in the sky and fire in the air. Desire burns between them. Lead your way, sing your song. Moving every day, going further on.
No matter who you cheer for, we're all fans. Great tailgates start at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
Every week on Tailgate Rivals, we show you the best tailgates in college football. But when you can't make it to the game, you have to find somewhere to watch it. Check out this hot spot in Arlington, Texas, Bone Daddies.
We love Bone Daddies! Bone Daddies is a funky barbecue joint filled with smoking hot women, serving killer food and ice cold beer. And we love delivering a can't get it anywhere else experience.
Our food is top notch. We have 2 great pits. We smoke our meat, we slow smoke it, our brisket anywhere from 10 to 12 hours.
The food here at Bone Daddies is delicious. We focus on barbecue and the ribs are absolutely amazing. We have our famous beer can chicken with a knife and a can right up the butt, and it's delicious.
Bone Daddies specializes in barbecue. Our slow smoke barbecue starts with smoking over hickory wood. It truly makes a great flavor difference.
We smoke our brisket for 16 hours a day. It comes out incredibly smoky, delicious, a fine crust, and an unbelievable flavor profile.
When people come to my bar, I want them to feel as if they are at home, as if they don't hear the same routine from every other bartender that they've heard. I try to talk to them, I get to know them, especially with football around, you know, it's perfect time to get to know people.
We have a great beer menu. We have different craft beers as well as beers on tap. Our beers are served ice cold. We have a fully stocked bar. We have scotches, whiskeys, vodkas, anything that you'd like to drink. We've especially trained our bartenders through a program we call show tenders. It's where they have different tricks behind the bar, different ways to serve the drinks, make sure that each drink comes out as a perfect drink. So that's one of the things that we take great pride in with our bar is we specially train every girl that goes behind our bar.
I recommend anybody to come into Bone Daddy's and try it because one, it's a great barbecue joint. The girls here are so friendly and so nice. And you get amazing food. Our food is actually some of the best barbecue I've ever had.
It's pretty simple. If you want killer barbecue, smoking hot women, and an ice cold beer with a great opportunity to watch college football, then Bone Daddy's in Arlington is their place to be.
Waco, Texas, home of the 7th-ranked Baylor Bears, and also home of some very energetic Bear tailgaters.
Hey, it's Baylor SAE. I'm Andrew Walmsley. We're out here tailgating. We got a brand new tent. We got some open sausage cricket on the grill. Let's get crazy. Sick of Bears! SAE tailgate is unique because we bring everybody here. We have every girl you want at Baylor University. We have the best food, we have the best music, we have the best setup. You have no better tent than the SAE Texas State tent. It's Baylor University, it's SAE at its finest. We bring everything to Baylor, SAE. I mean, just look at the people you're around, the quality of people, the tent, I mean everything, we have everything. Everything you want. We cook hamburgers, hot dogs. We cook something called open sausage, which is the best sausage made in Texas. There's nothing better than a Texas Baylor tailgate. There's nothing better.
How about a little trash talk?
Texas, y'all have nothing. Texas is garbage. Y'all are so bad. Raiders will see you in Dallas. We'll see you at Arlington. Everyone is done. We run Big 12. We win. We're number 1. My favorite memory ever is Robert Griffin III beating Oklahoma at this stadium on that field. My freshman year, it was the greatest feeling ever. He went to the Heisman Trophy that year. Yes, yes, yes.
This is Alex. We saw him holding Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. So we surprised him with a new Buccaneers-themed living room.
Alex, come and check this out.
Hey, man.
Cool. You like it?
Yeah.
Game day.
Alex.
Hey, what the
Aren't you
one
the
side?
#1 Buck fan?
I am.
I love it. Come with me. Come on, Alex. Look at my backyard. This is crazy.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to fire the cannon.
Yeah.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
You notice something about Forest Park Medical Center the moment you walk through the front door. Gone are the smells, the sights, and the sounds that are typically associated with most hospitals. And in their place is something decidedly different. You see, Forest Park Medical Center was designed to be comfortable, inviting, even calming. Fact is, many of our patients don't want to leave. Come experience for yourself what medical care should be. Forest Park Medical Center, your destination to better health.
Are you serious? Okay. Sure, Dad, Little Caesar? Because, baby, you're hot and ready.
Another solid week of tailgating. Don't forget to vote for your favorite tailgate at tailgaterivals.com.
I think that what sets Mississippi State's tailgating apart is the family affair that we have. It's a no-frills event where people come together, friends and family, and we just like to have a good time with a lot of food, cowbells, and just a good time cheering together.
I mean, we got everything you want. We got a table just for dips. Then we come around, you get to the desserts, and you keep going, and he gets in the way because he's eating. Get out of the way, you're eating.
Well, that's what this is for.
We put a bunch of tequila in here. We put a bunch of food coloring, and then we took a little bit of ice and we threw it into a blender. And we took that blender and we hit the power button. just mixed it all up into this slush form. And in the slush form, let's drink it. It was put into a bag. Let's drink it. And now you have a purple margarita. And now we're gonna drink it. What are we waiting on? Let's drink it. And this is the creator right here. Oh, there's the creator. There she is. Margarita in a bag.
Purple! They're great!
It's patent! Don't you even think about it. Go for home!
Go for home!
Our search for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgate is coming down the stretch. Playoff brackets are filling up, so make sure your favorite tailgate makes it to the playoffs. Vote now at tailgaterivals.com.
Lodging provided by Radisson Hotel and Suites.
Is everyone having a good time?